Good day, Sir Jester. Welcome. Welcome to Jester's Gaming and Racing stream. Say hello, leave a like, hit that sub if you like what you see, and it's free. Everybody loves F. Guten Tag. Guten Tag, mate. Guten freaking Tag. Boy, how many cars you got? Any space for a D-ranked driver? Jester. No, this is Jester. Jester. No, this is Jester. Get in, Bob. Hi, I gotta. We got room. Dom. Dom San. Troll, fan and best pit crew member you can ever ask for. Merlin's biggest fan, Smooth's greatest admirer and all-round Florida guy W. Cocky, but I won't take points from anyone. Don't stress. Even have to make it 3 rounds of 5 count. No worries, mate, just join. No, seriously, I won't face with tears of joy. Where's Ash? Just charging all my stuff. Welcome. TransAm. Shoutout. The TransAm series was an idea created by Jester because Kaz would never let us race these cars. For lovers of muscle cars, classics and 2. You want a shoutout? You get a shoutout, and you get a shoutout. Everyone gets a shoutout. Milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right it's better than yours, I can teach you, but I. What about you, Matt? Slap around Laguna. Not going in, no practice and I'll just get in the way. Joken and Wolf are in with no practice. Do it, Matt. Just fuel map 6 and go for Sunday drive. One stop. You will not be in the way. And I don't care if you were. FFS lol, I'll join, but may drop out. Ha ha ha. Thanks to everyone in the chat for the constant support. It really does help. Did you know Chuck Norris was in every Star Wars movie? He played the Force. Joken's in the Bond car, Matt. Huh. Slappas. Slappa. What a bunch of slappers. Joken. You've got to be jokin' me. What a slappa, master of the no quali. https://www.youtube.com/chanel/uc1n_6UU353T6BGAROX722UW. Wolf. The hairiest, fastest good boy Wolfman. Tighter. Time traveling, mustache twirling, tire saving master of road cars and tunes. Has a potato for internet. Sparrow. Not just a super cute little tweet but also an incredibly gifted driver on controller and wheel. https://www.youtube.com/ftpgn_sparrow/. Don't forget to hit that like. It's free. support. PS5 obtained. If you wanna see Jester on a DD wheel faster, here is how you can help. PayPal.me/note this is Jester. Welcome to Jester's gaming and racing stream. Say hello, leave a like, hit that sub if you like what you see, and it's free. Everybody loves F.
Alright, I am here. Where's Ash? Seriously. I wanted Ash to... was looking the best.
Hey yo.
What's going on, mate? Oh.
I still don't know if I want to use the Morrow or that Mach 1 lol.
Come on, warm up. Cold, filthy tyres.
Either way I'll be shite cause my hands are killing me. Turn out so far okay, hand.
Yeah. We need Ash though. Like seriously, he was the best going into it.
Come earn your TPGN badge, Ash grinning squinting face.
Gotta be kidding me, why is this happening now? Why is it taking so long for my net? Like, something's wrong with the net. Bad.
I was having the same trouble.
Okay. Well, it's game or something. Connections mean shit. But like, my messages are taking forever to come through. Where's Ash? Seriously, I haven't. Like, he hasn't been on for a few days, but he practiced for like the first half of the week. I don't get it. Thought I would have at least heard from him if he couldn't do it.
Hope he is all right.
Yeah, same. And I mean, feel free to start a party amongst yourselves in the TransAm chat again, guys. I've got my headphones on, so I'm going to concentrate this time. I mean, like, Player, Sparrow, Heafy, Artsy. Just can still use the group chat for that. I figure because I'm streaming, you just can see what I'm doing, so.
All good, thumbs up. Hey Sparrow, Chevy. Hey Matt, waving hand.
Alright, back in a sec.
None of the cars I tested turn grimacing face.
You seen how much rave reviews that new Japanese Godzilla's get?
My friend Addison, the one filmmaker who's done all those films with like Star Wars, posted 2 days ago. He was like film of the year, and he's like I'm putting it in the top. Like when it comes to films, action films and stuff to talk about, he's like that is going to be a film that is now already in the top. Like he was like, I'm not overselling this.
I heard before, even
like the character study, the everything.
Even before the Western audience has got a hold of it, I heard that it was possibly the best Godzilla ever, and that it still focuses heavily on the human side of it because of the setting of it. It does such a good setting of the mindset of the Japanese person around Godzilla and the creation of it, and yeah, it sounds really good. And then they've got an anime thing, and then there's the Kurt Russell movie too. So
yeah, so he said, oh that's right, he said Jurassic Park, The Host, Jaws, and Godzilla -1.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not overselling it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it looks good. Alright.
$10.10.
Yeah, pretty much, mate. It can do like 515 though, bro. The wear's not that bad. It's fuel.
Ride height. Pretty high. I used an online setup guide for it.
Oh, nice. You should be good then. A setup guide to steep suspension with no changes to anything. Okay hand. fuck? I don't know, it was a sketchy last sector. Yeah, she was getting lots of cuddles off me. I was tight. Look at that, and everyone's congratulating Chevy on pole.
Congratulations, Jokin, you slapper.
I reckon he'll go right.
Shame Ash couldn't be here. Oh, I'm at. I hadn't messaged him. Lol.
Where you been?
Take a screenshot and add him too.
I'll set grid. Oh my god.
He left.
Yeah, I see.
Lol.
I see. Fuck's sake.
Lol.
I'll see if I can get him. Rejoin. Mate. Where are you? God, even the friends list is... Oh my god. Why? It's like a PS4 at this point. I can't. It won't even load his fucking profile so I can message him.
My PS4 is Goog face with tears of joy. Starred me behind jokin'. Thinkiest no qualifying was faster than my actual lap.
E-Bolt,
Okay,
Tita,
slap a
Heafy.
PS4 out.
Alright. He's sorting a car or whatever. So, that's it.
Think I was last on snow tires.
Gotta love an automatic top 10. Well, sucks that Ash isn't here. Well, bad luck, Chevy. That's a horrible start from pole. I was like exactly like one of the practice lobbies. think I'm risking it here. I should have done one more lap. Yeah. Gonna be a lap short. Whoops. Fucked it up. Gotta bring some back. I don't think I'll be able to run my fuel map 5 now. And I wasn't expecting, maybe it was because I also wasn't expecting to lead. Chevy's used a lot of fuel.
pause and then got unexpected error.
No worries, bro.
Go flexed biceps. Be smooth. No! Fuck's sake, he fucked with me. Fucking cheat, man.
Fucking hell. What a race. Fucking hell, my heart rate was up. I was shaking too much those last few laps. Started getting angry. You got me.
Well done.
Very well done. Ferrari wins again. Fuck!
Good stuff. Well done, boys.
I'm so disappointed. Too many mistakes.
Almost had tighter and keepy. I thought this was meant to be for fun. Why
Oh,
did
I wanted it at the
run
end,
out of
joking.
fuel?
It got me. I wanted it, that's all. I wanted it. It was on. It was my race to win. As soon as Chevy had his start, it was my race to win. But he did really well. Pitted earlier too. But yeah, just got distracted by the offlines and binned it. Amateur. That's all. Just frustrated with myself, man. It was a good race. Which I think I'm allowed to be after all that. And the Ferraris, they say MOP, man. We really wanted to beat them this week, like me and Chevy were
Joking,
out to
can I
beat them.
send you a friend request?
We really wanted to beat them.
Stupid controller, have to get a new one.
Yeah, same thing that happened to you last time, bro. But yeah, just frustrated. I had him twice.
I'm not accepting this week anyway. Ferb's face with tears of joy.
Alright. So Chevy should have won. But he gets both bonus points.
I'll try next week.
Oh, he's going to love next week's.
Good race, Jest. Yeah, I'll ponder on that too. Face green, smiling. McPlayer, where is the big boat gone?
It's horrible here. And yeah, I went like 1 lap too early too. Had to go too slow in the out lap to save up. All right. Well, well done, regardless, everyone. So what did we have? Simon, me, Chevy, Weapon, Heafy, Teeter, Sparrow, Player, Choke and Matt. Someone's stopping it from changing, like last time.
Sean did his thankfulness thing again.
Yeah, I seen that he was streaming it before.
Danny Trejo, Pat Oswald, and Sportsman. They raised just over $6 million.
Seems stuck.
It is.
Did that work?
No, all good. I'll just reset it,
It
man.
may be me. I'll exit
No,
and come back.
it's. I don't know what it is. It's a new thing I've noticed, and it doesn't seem to have a difference between PS4 and 5. And the internet is being poo. All right. So this. Yeah, we might as well do the party thing now. Have a chat.
Thanks for the race, Jester. The DB Aston was fun to cruise around.
Was
in.
it? It's a good car when you get it going. And we need to add IMAT. You're probably spewing as much as I am. Well, you too.
Hello.
What's going on, bro?
That was fun. Oops, let me turn that off. Yeah. I pit a lap early, so I had to fuel save like crazy.
So did I. I should have done 5, but just the way the traffic was catching up,
Yeah.
I was trying to get out of
I was
it.
planning to do 9. I figured
I
I'd finish a
pitched
lap
just in
behind,
time.
so I could get away with one lap. But
Alright, so this one will change because we have to figure out the settings when we have programmed rain rather than just a set weather the whole way through. So I've got, like, there's basically clouds around the whole time, and then the clouds build, and by the halfway point, there is cloudy with rain, two different settings of it. And then I've left 3 randoms at the end. I might for now throw in another rain just to guarantee it. Yeah, so R4, 5, 6.
Practicing before, it was like all over the shop with the rain.
Yeah, with how it comes over the track. We got it figured out with Le Mans. We got pretty good at getting it there, guaranteeing it. It's just how, like, I think, like, what... You can't just throw in one of, like, the heavy rain settings in, like, one of the slots and be like, yeah, it's going to rain. You have to throw in a couple, and if you do something that builds it, then you'll guarantee that, like, the storm that it sends is one, you know, a large proportion, because it kind of starts out as a mild rain and builds into it, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that guarantees that it's going to, you're going to get maximum rain out of it without it being just downright rain the whole time, which is what everyone else does as practice settings. But yeah, I'll show you. So that's the way the rain's set. That's the settings.
In that race just then, I spent the last 12 laps trying to catch Tina. I was 16 seconds behind, and then I overtook him up the back straight, but I ended up going too deep into the corkscrew.
what happened with Tita? He didn't win by 5 laps.
Car.
No,
he
he
probably
did.
he probably deliberately tanked it. I mean, he said he wasn't going to pick the Ferrari again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even I was keeping up with him at the start. Yeah.
He did well considering, like in that Mach 1. I'd been practicing in that pretty well all week, that and the Camaro, and they were pretty even with fuel.
And yeah, save the lobbies if you want the settings for now. But yeah, I think that will be a, I mean, I don't know what was happening much in the middle of the pack, but even for someone for like player going through, I think you're going to have a really good, like, I'm spewing, bro. Like, I don't know if you heard mine in the background or whatever, but like, I should have won that. Like, I had that race won probably with 3 laps to go, but I just could not get into the lead, and I binned it a couple times, and but it was a race, and
Yeah.
Chevy was having his own race through the pack.
Yeah. I'll discover all when I go through the replays. Oops. I instinctively took the chicane. And it reset me. I was like, hang on, what happened? Yeah. Oh, wow. The Superbird does not do that last corner.
Yeah, it's his dance partner.
Oh, God.
I'll just drift around this corner at the back. No worries.
There you go.
Okay, I'm not driving the Superbird here either. It cannot handle the long corners at all.
Yeah, I'll have to work on the roll bars for the Camaro. He's doing the same. Oh, and just not turning at all. That's the last corner.
Oh, this one's all tyres. Okay. I was wondering why all my
Yes.
cars were flashing like they're not allowed. All right.
And the last round will be too.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to increase the laps on that one.
It's a St. Croix race.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. What's this thing feel like on hards? Yeah. Understeer.
Yeah, I'm just going to slide through every corner for this race, if that's cool with
Yeah.
everyone.
Seems like the way. Oh, there goes the rear end. Ooh, wow. Well, Matt's definitely not on hard tyres. That or I'm really bad. Just went flying past me.
He's in the boss.
Yeah, this does not want to turn at all.
At the moment, it's exactly the same as what we just did. So just say for now, that's your practice at the moment, because it was a pretty good fuel rate, like for a race like Laguna. It might need lowered though, because we will be going considerably faster for a good stretch or two in this track compared to Laguna. So if you guys do already feel like it's dropping rapidly, let me know and we will change it. Because it's definitely, like at Laguna, it perfectly balanced, more as a handicap for the cars that had way too much horsepower. But as you could see, like even the same Speedway, as the week went on, everybody in whatever car got better at doing the required strategy, basically, like applying it, no matter what car they would be in, and they would either get the
0 on lap 6
more
and
consistent
UJ
lap
broke
times
even
or the
again.
less time in the pit or etc. Use three quarters. Yeah, it's just a gearing thing, Matt, especially with the boss. Like Ash has it set up prime. And I reckon I've got mine set up all right. But so what you got to do, like Chevy was explaining it to us, right? I'll show it to you because this car has it. Now, usually, I used to be a guy who'd like set my speed at a lower one, and then I'd go in and do my individual gearing to kind of where I wanted them, and that's the way I did have this car set up. And it was still drinking too much and a little bit too slow. In Chevys, which is the engine swap version of this, so you could treat it very similar, he has his top end, like this speed, the set one, to like 330, right? And then he comes into this. So like originally this was, even when I set it at like 280, bro, it was like somewhere up here. Like maybe even higher. You basically find the point with the lines where you're maximizing them stretched out apart from each other. Always, like even I started being able to do fuel map 4 in the race in that, but my car is not engine swap. It's a lot less, or it's not the boss either. It's a lot less horsepower than everybody else's. But there's a fine line in that gearing where like, you stretch it out to the maximum potential rather than like if you go and do it individually, you notice the lines they'll be really short and they don't really seem to space out properly. And like see how the limit, all of them is like on the limit, on the limit, on the limit, on the limit, and then stretched. And this car, like even when it's at its best, only goes like 330, 340. Whereas like the engine swap one is like a 400 kilometre an hour car, same as the boss. So like I'll show you. Where's my boss? The boss. All right. So yeah, as example, I've got it set at 250, which is not the top speed this car would be doing, and then the final's 325, right? So we'll reset the gearbox entirely. It's way back, so 190 it's set to 260 top. And it's got about the same RPM range as the... oh yeah, and it depends on your car setup too, because see mine, this doesn't have the supercharger in it, and it's right on the power limit beautifully. Like it's 596 horsepower, that's really healthy. So anyways, we'll put it to like... What's that, 260? We'll have a look, 364. Yeah. That's probably reasonable. We'll go more that just for speed. Actually, no, I will go that one because I'm going to bring it back. Right, and then... Actually, where was it originally? So low, high, about 2/3 of the way. Okay. So about 260... You can go higher for sure. Even more. Because yours is like 330 or some shit, isn't it, Chevy? The one, like you set it to something like that and then did the gearing thing? No, but your actual set speed. The set speed. No, your speed behind your gearing. When before you go into the gearing, what's the set speed at?
I usually run
210. Okay, so you've got it brought right back. Oh, there you go. So Matt usually does 330. All right, 330. That's perfect then, Matt. That'll give maximum allowance to do it, especially at a track like this. This thing's going to run like it's at Le Mans, I reckon. Oh, yeah, it's going to come way back. Because we know what? Straight up, top speed of Boss is easily 360. So I reckon about there. 366, we'll set it at. About there. So you can see the 330. You can see the individual gears, which are very healthy. Say first three are probably a bit too low, but you get really used to the short shifting. And then like it's just like as soon as you're in fourth, fifth, it's like max, it's overdrive. And that's kind of what the Coyote was doing too. Even my one, which isn't engine swap, but it's still got a 351, was starting to do that. That just kick into fourth. You still would never see the rev limiter, but you could rev it out and you'll go on 220, 230, like max fuel save. All right. So that's that. How's fuel wear? Tyre wear looking like balance? Is there a predominant? Is it fronts?
For me, it's the rear left.
So yeah, the turning then.
Yeah.
The high speed turns. Last turn, the big sweeper. Yeah. First turn. Right. Okay. Right rear.
Hey Jess, sorry I missed this.
Yeah, what happened, bro? Spewing. Like spewing. You were so on. I was so keen to just watch you and Chevy duke it out. Like my whole game plan was just come third behind you guys. Like hope that I could run a good enough strategy and keep myself out of all the shit and hope that you two got into it. But I was genuinely, like I even kind of ran a little overtime at the start, hoping to hear from you. I was a bit bummed out. Has anyone got their weather radar up? Does it look... What's the lobby's been up 16 minutes?
Yesterday, me bad.
No worries. Well, yeah, I might have to make it best of 3 because a few people have like already missed rounds. And the Ferrari won again, man. That's why I really wanted you there. That's what I was most filthy about at the end. Me and Chevy last night fully were like, we think we got a chance. I think we got him here. Little Pantera packed. Completely different Panteras too. They ran pretty good considering, Chev. Like I was running even in the race. My best lap was like half a lap off yours, half a second off yours. It was just the start of the race. I didn't like compared to the practice one we did last night. I couldn't get into the 29s quick enough at the start of the race. Like, I still a bit of traffic and just the stints. But once I got into them, it was just boom. Like, started chasing you down. Well, no, sorry, started chasing Simon down. Knew you were coming, and I know you got held up at some point. I remember when you were behind Heafy and the weapon behind me. And then I think it took a little while for you to get past Heafy, or like after you did, it took a little while to get near the weapon or past him, because he was catching me for a little while. And then the pressure you put on him helped keep him off of me for a little bit. And then I noticed when and where the time would change, like where his car was getting its time on me and where he was losing it. So I just tried to focus on where he was losing it parts of really gunning it. Especially turn 1, like I started really like just dropping it out of, the last turn. And maximum rotation in turn 1, like I made up like 2-3 tenths every time on Simon into turn 1, turn 2. Because I was like in the draft, I'd coast, like I'd lift early before I even braked, I'd be lifting. So like my braking was beautiful. only into third. I wanted it so bad. Oh, you had it. You were home. You ran the fastest lap. You got pole. You were home, bro. Like, well, I mean, if Ash was here, maybe different. Like, even Pantera or Boss. Like, I think even in the Boss, he could have done it. He ran an identical time early in the week. But yeah, like at the start, you go back and watch it. I was like, oh no, Chevy, you've blown a win like righto at the start. Like if you came back from it, it would have been epic. But like I believed like you'd done it. I'd seen enough in the practice lobbies to think, nah. Like with the practice lobby, you kind of fucked up and gave everyone a 10-15 second head start. But this was different because you had 8-9 cars in front of you that were all racing their own thing too. Like it was going to have to be a steady. It was going to have to be a steady come through them. Like, so I feel like I thought that, and then I was able to kind of leg it a little bit, and I pitted 1 too early. I should have done 5. I kind of panicked because the soft, like you were starting to catch up to the pack behind on the softs. Well, sorry, like on your mediums, but like. I think you were behind Sparrow at that point, and I could see here because he had ran the fastest lap. He was on the pace pretty early, and I panicked into the pits, which I think Heafy did the same because I went in, and he was definitely stuffed being in the Stingray. But when I seen 75 after 4 laps, I was like, well, that's not good. 25% of the race after not 25% of the race. I'd used 25, and then when you went in, I thought you'd used a lot of fuel for your first stint. It's hard, isn't it? You run out. That's what happened to me yesterday in one of the practice lobbies. And the one with Sparrow, where I was hunting Sparrow down for second place or third place, whatever it was. I ran out of fuel. But no, I really like the, it's almost like GTWS, but even better. Even if you're like disappointed with the result, it's like you still reap the benefits throughout the week, like from where you start to where you end up on how you're able to go about the track, your tune, your strategy, everything. By the start of the week to the end of the week, you're like you've gotten really good. Everybody's gotten really good. Like it's been really good to see. I was surprised you didn't get a penalty. I thought you were gonna, for sure. I thought you jumped it. You were kind of still rolling forward. I nearly jumped it because of it. Like if you watch the replay, you'll see my accelerator. Luckily I didn't lift my brake foot. All right, so straight up, how's the fuel looking for you? Is it exactly the same as Laguna?
I've done 3 laps and I've got 2.4, but I'm in the Charger.
Whoa, all right.
I'll do some work on the Charger, but the Charger could be a decent car.
I'm going to make it 25. It was originally 20, but I didn't think it'd be 20 would be long enough for the because like the lap, I knew the lap times would be similar to Laguna because no chicane, and I didn't think 20 laps would be with the weather would be suitable enough with all 3 tyres. So I thought add the extra 5. Oh fuck me. Yep.
25 laps and the race at Brands Hatch as well.
No, we're not doing a double. I said that before in the chat. So we're the last round now will be because I just can't do it. I can't do the like it's hard enough doing the practice lobbies when I've been doing them with work. And this week's going to be like the hardest week, and the more hours I do, there's a potential to make so much money right before Christmas, and I really want to, rather than focus on this. So the last round will be the 23rd, Saturday, the 23rd of December at 3 p.m. Same time, just a Saturday.
Yeah. Cool.
Fucking hell. She wants to slip on me. Yeah, because it was just going to be too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
But whatever you did with your car for Laguna, save that setup because it's going to be, oh Jesus Christ, it's going to be handy for Brands Hatch.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But yeah, look at this already, Matt. I just can't control it yet, bro. So I'm cruising around fuel map 6. It's predicting 13. I mean, I've done this lap 12 and a half, so that's half race distance.
There's still no weather coming.
No, and it really looks like it. It might miss us, man. It's just the randomness of it. Yeah, that's why I like with the actual settings, the randomness of it. What top speeds are you getting?
Hopefully we'll join the round in ST Pro.
But I was getting like 330 in the car.
Oh Jesus!
Oh wow.
This is getting 270.
About the same in the Camaro.
I'll go test this.
I was using just the Le Mans tune for the Camaro.
Whoa, there's something up with this weight balance.
One day I'll find the racing line for the last 2 corners. But there's nothing on the radar.
Yeah, bad, but there's nothing on the radar.
Yeah, there's a tiny little bit up the top corner, I think. Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong bloody radar. Oh no, still nothing. It's a dirty bird and a banana.
Yeah, I can't even hit 300 k's down the straight.
Yeah, same. Which is a problem. But I've just put a supercharger on it.
And you get the Superbird again. That'll get down the straight quickly.
Yeah.
It won't do anything else though. It will keep going straight.
That helped me spin quicker.
Also, the fuel in this car is terrible. And the tyre low.
That poxy little horn in the Ferrari.
God, look how much faster that Pantera is. Whoa! Ah! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Boss just feels so fucking weighty.
Come on, not even the Superbird gets 300. That's just sad. I mean,
Is that with fuel safe or?
No,
No.
that's map 1.
Oh, Jesus.
I did get a pretty bad exit, so might just get there.
I just don't want to get anywhere near it either. 260, 270. Yeah, 270 at the braking zone. Fuck, it brakes though. Oh. But that was fuel map 6, so. Yeah.
Let's try this thing just because it's easy to drive. Mercedes boat.
Oh, yep, the challenge is a bit of a boat trip.
They're all boats, that's the point of the category.
This is true.
Oh, they'll like the rain then. Yeah.
The Jag is also a Le Mans car. Good. It's incredibly OP, especially in the hands of good drivers.
Brick on wheels. Luxurious.
Yeah, I need a setup for it. Just understeers so much, or it feels like it does. Oh, hello.
Oh, about 290 without the 295 without the fuel map. Did not pull up at all though. Oh, Tita's in the Mangusta, that looks beautiful. All right.
Mercedes boat gets to about 250.
It's not bad.
What else have I got?
Lol.
Oh.
Go the D to Marseille.
I liked it.
You're going back into storage, Teeter.
D tomato.
Decent amount.
Tighter. Time traveling, mustache twirling, tire saving master of road cars and tunes. Has a potato for internet.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I was in the Camaro too. Yeah.
Camaro's feeling good so far.
Yeah, it's pretty pacey. Yeah, once you've got a decent tune for it, it's killer.
I might have to steal your tune.
I've got a few.
Okay.
Quite a few different tunes for it. I'm getting out of this C3. Nearly 310. And it stops too. Wow.
Well,
My rearview mirror has night and day on it.
what?
Really?
Night on the left, day on the right. Oh God, Chevy.
That's really strange. What car?
Super B.
Come, Mr. Boss Man. Drag race.
Ow. Yep.
Damn, I am disappointed at myself. I slept early last night, then my mind woke up 3 am, can't sleep back, Fuck, I hate my sleeping pattern.
Yeah, I'm the same, Ash. Mine's horrible. Super B's still getting the 275 with fuel map 6. Yeah, because it's like half a lap. The difference. You look all good and then you come around there and it's gone.
Sounds like a train coming. Wow, the Jag gets to 290 on a straight. Just needs a better driver.
Not too better.
I could drive a Group 3 car still.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Me. Yeah, just to like use the rest of the 300 metres or the half a kilometre that I'll have to actually brake Just let the wall, just let the wall, through the brake. Is definitely feeling like a mega boat.
Oh, okay. It'd be nice if we had the version of Fuji that didn't have the horrible last sector. Like, the whatever it was, the 80s layout or whatever, that was basically high speed ring.
Oh, with the bank turns.
Or there's the old layout that had the bank corner. But I just mean the layout that didn't have any chicanes.
I'd love to race an old Monza.
Ah, that would be awesome too.
It's in Project Cars 3.
Yeah.
It was a shit game, but it was cool to drive Group C cars around that track.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never tried the Project Cars games.
They used to be very sim, and they weren't.
Oops, incoming.
Project Cars 2 is just still to this day pretty hardcore for a console.
Yeah.
It's more akin to ACC. But yeah, nothing comes close to this with individual cars.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's Forza, but,
Not even half, though.
Yeah.
And doesn't do it anywhere near as good. Or look anywhere near as good. Still same type of Mong, so. There ain't no escaping that.
Yeah. Didn't do too much online in Forza.
How come you don't play it on this?
What, like the
Dailies
like,
or
daily
whatever.
races and
Yeah.
stuff? No, just never
Have
really
you thought
looked
about
into it.
GTWS? Because you, at your rank in GT3, and just the way you are here in this stuff, if you did GTWS races, you'd be very competitive at that, like, absolute pleb split, man. But the GTWS races are good. Like, they're like this. Like, just not, so the Manu ones are definitely like this in terms of settings and tyres and fuel savers, tyre savers and all that. And then the Nations races, I guess, are close to this in DNA. They're just nowhere near as cool car combos or anything like that. But Nations is, where you'll get the road cars and VGTs and random car selections for the high-speed ring or something like that. Like,
okay.
but I genuinely think, like, yeah, What I'd give to go into an EB rank daily or GTWS race and just see. Like I reckon you could, like if it was a race where it was like, because they get half our race distance. So if it was
Okay.
like here, so if it was here, we'd have 20 laps and whatever settings, and then they'd have 10. But they still have like the tyre requirement. So if it's
Yeah.
like HM required, right? For us, it's like how many laps do you do on the hards, and then you've got to make the mediums last the whole way. Whereas for them, it'd be like 1 lap on the hards, 9 lap on the mediums.
Yeah.
And you could like start at the back, hards, pit straight away. And I guarantee, like, it'd be like, you'd hear like sound effects in your head as you're driving past them all, and the ghost and the penalties and the bling, pong, chung. Like, it'd be madness.
Yeah, I might have to give it a try one day.
You should, just to make I reckon making a video out of it would be
Tomorrow
sick.
is Trial Mountain with SM tires and no Bob. I hope it's in that new Porsche.
Actually, I hadn't even thought of that,
Really sorry.
Heafy.
Waiting for me, folded hands.
I hadn't thought of that, but I don't think it will be, because that car comes on racing hard tyres, like standard. But it'd be cool. We've raced it on bloody road tyres, sports tyres. The Porsche, Heafy thinks Race C will be the new Porsche. And that was something I was thinking of, like I've just got to get the thought pattern happening, but I thought of after this is done, like something else that I might look into just launching immediately, like Porsche League, Bob.
Yeah, that was fun when we did that at Tsukuba.
That's a good skill equaliser. Well, there's a bit of rain, but it's not enough. But it's coming.
Oh.
But that's what I mean. I programmed in more of it this time.
Yeah.
It's about to hit us.
Sorry, had to head off. Thanks for the race.
No worries, bro.
That was fun. Thumbs up.
We didn't do a demolition derby this time.
But yeah, it's actually lifting and getting smaller as it comes over us.
Later, Sparrow.
Yeah, it's not even enough to affect it.
It's going to be interesting. You might need to make several stops just for fuel.
Yeah, 100%. Your tank is like, there's going to be, I mean, no matter what, there's 2 stops, no matter what, right? 2 sets of tyres that you have to grab.
Yeah.
You can start on 1 set, you have to grab 2 more. Now, even if your car is heavy on fuel, you're going to get 2 stops, right? So like 8 laps, right? And then save a little. So you're grabbing the fuel and the tyres, fuel, tyres.
Yeah.
Then the other cars that are better, half on fuel. But no matter what, they still need that extra 40 seconds each way in the pits. So like that's 80 seconds alone, just from you have to drive in and get your tyres. That's 80 seconds at least here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then some, I think.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, fuel, as we've seen, is brutal. You need the Pantera, mate.
Yeah, I might have to tune it up. But yeah, I
I've
was
only
just
got
thinking that, like,
I've only got 17s
fuel.
on mine.
But yeah, I was thinking
I
of
think the
fuel. I don't
Cobra
think
will
you
be
get away
really
with
good
one like on
there.
hards.
If you can drive it around there, I think the Cobra will be really good because it can get to its top end and still stretch. Charger will be interesting to look at. I think the C2 could go. Ferraris always. Alright. Livery looks mint. Yeah. No worries. Well done again.
Yeah.
I'll sort out the points later on. It's a shame. You had the round, but you didn't. Yeah. Thanks for racing, bro. It was. Yeah. That was sweet. That was the crowning moment. I understand. All right. Yeah. Here he is.
Chester.
Say, bro. So he stalled it big time. He did. He went as far back as 8th by turn 1. But yeah, you'll see watch me, so he goes and I almost do. But I kept the brakes down. Good miss too.
Oh, wow. I was wondering why everyone sort of got bottled up at the front.
Yeah, he sat at the line.
Yeah.
God, looks sick at the start.
Yeah.
Very clean into turn 1. Everyone's through.
Yeah, we're all too well behaved.
It's good.
Yeah.
I love that shot.
Yeah.
Sparrows get the move on. So absolutely nobody was on the softs.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Not one.
Interesting.
That's just the way it turned out.
Yeah.
Chevy's already back up to 6. Comfortably past the time travelling Interceptor.
Where does that nickname come from, anyway?
John Tater, it's literally an internet thing. I asked the same many years ago. Like if you Google it, John Teeter, it'll come up straight away. John Teeter, the internet time traveller. It's one of those first dudes, like that claim to be whatever. Like I think it's like a clickbait, creepypasta, whatever story thing. But that's what it is, apparently. And we especially say it about him because of his connection.
Yeah.
And then how fast he is. You know, that he's that quick. He comes back from the future with the strategy all figured out before us. Like, goes up to the actual race day and sees what happens and then comes back. And It's like the scientist thing where like they create the time machine, but they also have to go back and give themselves the book in order that they can create the time machine. It's like the loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very good at this stuff, and I think he purposely went that car because he felt bad about the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Handicapped himself. Had he trained, I think he could have done anything still in this car.
Yeah. Looks good.
He's whooped us at like a full-blown Bathurst one with one of the best fields we ever had in the GT350, the Mustang, like the old school Mustang.
Yeah.
So we are away. Artsy is chasing 31.7, 32.1, 31.3, 30.7. Chevy just outright pace on the mediums. Absolutely rapid pace on the mediums. 32.0, 32.9, 33.7, 37.2, 41.5, and Simon he really did go early. That's how good this car is on fuel and tyres.
That's crazy.
But he was struggling at the end, and I definitely think it was tyres, because that's a massive stint. I was pretty calm at this point. Just trying to get into the groove straight away. And yeah, through the last two, well, more the last lobby practice, and then through this race, I was able to run fuel map 5 high,
Yeah.
medium stint, and sauce.
Me and Artsy had a little moment at the corkscrew.
31.4, 31.4, 31.3, naturally in the draft, 31.3, naturally in the draft. And then Chevy on his own, 30.4.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, 1 second faster.
That's faster than any lap I've ever done.
And many of the drivers, this was something too, they ended up coming out, the TC with the mediums. Many of the drivers. Myself, Sparrow, Chevy, Matt, you.
Yeah, I did.
So yeah, half the field. Playing it smart. Safe. So yeah, something happened here too. So what happened here? Was it out of the exit? I think I go a little wide, and maybe he follows. Like I have a sloppy line. He follows. Like there's just, why is he so slow there? What happened? Oh. Tight bum moment. Full. He drove.
Some cars can take that.
It looks inconspicuous from there.
Snappy low.
Oh. And I think he almost immediately, because you're there, boom.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You were so lucky, bro. Like, I mean, unlucky too. I don't think he knew you were there. It was like Russell and... What was it, Russell and Verstappen? I don't think he knew you were there. And nearly everybody would have been on fuel map. I kept trying to change to radar if I needed to. Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, wow.
So lucky, bro. Good save. Really good save.
Yeah, I just didn't know I was there. I wasn't fussed by it, it is what it is.
So yeah, I was in early. I panicked.
I had to throw the handbrake on.
Because I could see how quick Chevy was coming through. So I was hoping that these blokes had battled and I can get out to clean traffic. And I think Heafy just went in because of me, to be honest. I think he's seen that I was running that game plan because the math didn't equate, man. Like, look at us, we're in the pits. We've done 4 laps and we have 75 remaining. You need that after 5 full laps.
Yeah.
That's race distance. So instantly I was like, oh no. Like full panic mode. I'd had a really good start and then just because I wanted to get out of that, of them eventually catching me, I went 1 lap too early and then this happened. I'm in there a fair while, full tank, and I was like half a lap under, maybe more, 0.7 under. Put it straight onto 0.6, onto fuel map 6, and then I ran a very slow lap, very slow out lap. Purposely slow out lap too, because I knew that he had taken longer for whatever reason too.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I hit a lap too early as well. So I was fuel saving for the rest of the race, more or less.
Yeah, like here I'm in 4th so early, just dumping it down. I'm trying to use 3rd as much as I can, not going below 3rd.
I lost so much time refueling.
It's where I think like I spend most of my week finding the balance for a good lap time that's like economical, where I can run those lap times rather than run the fastest lap or go or like, because I just, like I said, the car can go either way with the fuel. Yeah, so already we got Matt up ahead. He's giving it a crack. He's slapped together a livery in 0.3 seconds. 4 stickers. Beautiful. Archie joking. Yeah, Archie's definitely a contender at this point. He's had a nice early stint, and he was saying that the Panteras were too strong in the lobbies earlier in the week, and I said to him, the boss can do the exact same thing. I was like, Ash did 5 and 15 in the boss. And here he is, like he's one of the early pitters. He's like second group of cars that pitted. Matt's still out. You're killing it at this point. You're still out. Sparrow's still out. Chevy's still out. And look at those tyres. He's on the meds. Fastest man on track.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the start, he would have already been 10 seconds up the road.
Yeah, well, makes it interesting.
I'm stoked. I'm back to 5th. Archie's got his gap. I really wish it showed the gaps in the replays.
Yeah, that would be good.
It's about 3 seconds. 3 to 4 seconds at this point. I pretty much stayed there. Well, I know it's unique to the car too. That's why I put it on it. Basically the same. You can go the full high one, like the strap-on wing, but yeah, it's unique to the car. It's like the Lambos. So
yeah, I looked at the options for the Mangusta, but they all have the same downforce.
Yeah, mine ended up with a little bit of a stance about it. Low at the front, high at the rear. And it naturally always looks like that because of the tyres.
Yeah.
But I did actually change the height, 112, 115. Whereas like Artsy is rocking like a 105, 135. Alright, Chevy's in. So Sparrow still out, he's flying. Only 3/10 off the Chevys.
I was actually wondering if I was going to take the lead at some point, but it never happened.
You're wanging it. Sparrow's absolutely gone though. Holy fuck. There's Simon behind you. Me coming up last turn. Artsy still 3 to 4 seconds. Heafy's on Artsy. Teeter's all over the shop. Jokin is on his way to pick up the Queen. Her Majesty's service. And Matt is building sandcastles.
Yeah.
And getting out of your way. Simon, alright.
Yeah, he was right on. Well, actually, he got past me in the first few laps. I was driving terribly. But,
Yeah. Gone.
switched around.
Clean as a whistle. That too, Matt was already like off, but I was trying to suck up so much of, or whatever I could from behind him. And I'm like nearly driving myself off the track, trying to get a little bit of draft, like.
That's good.
So I kept doing it at the kink, in lobbies, the practice lobbies, and having moments, and I had one in this too, like later on. I get all the suck. Alright, Sparrow's in, or driving in. Simon on his super long soft stint. Heafy's got the fastest lap. Player is in. Sparrow is fueling up for what is the next 2 weeks. Player's not going to make it out for the Boxing Day sales. The rest of the field have gone past. Matt is wiping himself off the track to stay out of the way.
I dropped 16 seconds behind Tighter.
Heafy at this point is actually cruising. His fuel rate is incredible for what his car is. Alright, Sparrow is finally out. It is 2024. He sees Her Royal Highness up ahead. Probably give him a nice toot on the way. Players finally come out. It is Easter 2024. Sparrow is through. No toot? Oh, no toot.
Oh, disappointed.
Boo. The Queen mustn't be impressed. Interceptor's still cruising. So everyone is pitted. Everyone is pitted. Alright. And I have not had to pass anybody.
The toot was before the corkscrew.
So Simon. Fastest lap, 30.5.
The toot every time he missed the apex.
But basically running 31 flats. Me, fastest lap, a 30.1. So much faster than Simon at this point.
That was every corner joking, grinning, squinting face. Yep, me too.
Oh, here we go. So there was tootin', apparently. There was toots. Look at the interior of this thing, mate. Look at this. Where's the Queen? Where are you, Dale? You right? Yeah, she's good. See, she's not there. Haha, get it? He's like, oh, did you hear about Prince Andrew, love? Oh, never mind. What about Philip? Oh, here we go. It's a gorgeous looking interior.
Driving one-handed, using the clutch and gear lever, right foot braking is hard and fun to do. Hot face.
You're sipping tea, mate. Tea and crumpets. Alright, Chevy is all over Archie. Oh wait, when did he get past? When did that happen? Ages before. Did he have to struggle? No. Alright, there we go. Wasn't paying attention. Speed. It's one of the only... There wasn't many actual passes. Yeah, oh. Yeah, beautiful. Well done, fellas. That deserves instant replay. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just tucks in. Oh. So Chevy has just ran the fastest lap of the race by a country mile. 29.2. Thunder with the 29.4. I'm still cruising around 30.1. Simon 30.7. So it's the fuel, it's not the tyres. That's why he's slowed up.
Keefus looks on a Sunday cruise too.
It's the tyres, it's the fuel. Look at his fuel compared to the rest of us.
Oh, yeah.
It's the fuel.
I mean, I guess you do have to expect that when you pick so early.
Yeah, but it was so economical at the Speedway.
Yeah.
Must have had good coasting capabilities.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just realised the fuel it's a big difference. It's about a lap and a half, 2 laps to me. And then Thunder's got more. 2 laps more. Chevy even more.
Yeah.
And then even Heafy has more than him at this point. Who's in 5th, doing his own thing. 29.5, pretty good lap. He had pace, man.
He won on consumption.
Just inconsistent.
He didn't even have to refill, I think.
No, he did grab a little bit of fuel. He did grab some, man. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he had at the end. Because, I mean, I binned it twice, man. Like, I choked.
It soon on latest corner.
It gets very racy. Very, very racy. Like,
I vote ban the Fezza face with tears of joy.
I would. I mean, I put the weight limit up. That didn't seem to affect it. There's nothing else I can do besides outright ban it. But I don't think it deserves it either. It's not even an engine swap. It's just, like I said, where it's cars that go up to the limit rather than need to be nerfed to reach the limit. It's one of them. The Pantera is outright the same thing.
Hi, Jester and chat.
Hey, Stardust.
We'll see
Thank you.
Later, TC.
All right, so the front pack, 29.9. Simon's gone his quickest lap. He's responded. I've done 29.4.
It's
28,
TransAm, it's a
8,
hairdresser's car face with tears of joy.
28.7. It looks like a TransAm. Look at that. That's a boat.
Like the Queen's service car is face with tears of joy.
Yeah. It's a good car. But it is very racy at the pointy end. We've got probably 5 to 7 seconds at this point from first to fourth. Very racy. Probably 10 seconds to fifth. Where are you?
Is the Fezza a V8 engine?
I think it is. Like a small one though. Same as mine.
What?
And see, now my fuel's catching up to his because I'm pushing.
Yeah.
Someone say racy.
I got racy. Well, he got racy, in my opinion. He got racy.
Very racy.
He got smart though, like defensive, not like just changing the line and forcing situations. And I was the one who made mistakes. And I was dirty because like dirty at him initially for like making it happen because like I felt like he was done when you look at the lap times. Had I got past, I think I would have blasted him.
Yeah.
But I was more filthy at myself having fell for it. It's like it was like one of the dailies I did earlier today. There was a third lap that was exactly like it, like where it was the dude was doing everything he could with changing his line and hold me up and do it, and like I had to chop and change and do the duck and under 3 or 4 times in one lap, and then eventually, and like all at Monza, and then eventually kind of got the lead before the last turn and kind of smashed it in the last turn, exited out and had like a second on him straight away, but like he made me earn it so much. And I didn't fall for it, and that was in Group 4 cars, and then here we are today in these, and I fell for it. I definitely think he would have been looking back a lot too.
Yeah.
At this point, but like I closed big time. So he's 29.7, 29.3, 29.0.
Dirty Bird was in race B before doing the usual shit driving. Okay.
Was he?
friend.
Well, you're only on lap 14 of 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
I reckon
So I thought it was that's.
turn, lap 12.
You did. You did. Oh, oh, that's gonna look mint. Slow-mo that motherfucker. Slow-mo that. Oh, he's like that, bro. That was like, we need I'm gonna have to do something with that because I was gonna make an edit and this race is good enough. That needs a Tony Hawk clip inserted. Like, so it needs that, and then it like inserts to it, like it cuts to Tony Hawk doing like a nose grind to a tail grind, and then cuts back to you. It's like combo. Yeah, nah, filthy. I understand. We'll have a look again. That was marvelous. Here we go. She spits him out. Look at that. Look. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Look. Look at it. You done did it, didn't you? It's your fault. Look at this. Look at this. You go on and did it. That's all it took. That's all it took. You ready? You are now a passenger in your own car. Where's the cockpit? Look at the steering wheel. Oh God. Look at the driver, one hand on the shifter, probably on the handbrake at the same time. There's the angle. It's so good. I want this angle in slow-mo right now. PS5, 1080, 4K. Oh, as Tita comes into frame and all. Beautiful, beautiful. Tony Hawk's. Tail grind, nose grind, exit, ollie. Nailed it. Beautiful. Thank you for pointing that out. Lap 12. End of lap 12.
Man, I thought I saved it at one point.
I had a moment like that, big time. It was just... I had so many of them in the practice lobbies, man. Like last night, I was like, fighting my car so much at so many points. Like, but it is racy right now. So it's already happening. I've got too close to him, and it's affecting the line. I've hit dirt 2 turns in a row. It's already happening. The rot. 3 turns in a row. Look at that filthy tyre. But he's starting to respond too with lap times. Chevy's on the chase. Oh, he had a pan too, dog. That sucks. Probably a track cut at some point. And yeah, here's where I'm like, alright. And I'd stopped Artsy from catching at this point, and the lead had started to increase again. And yeah, he had his own pressure now that he had to worry about. And there you go, speaking of. And his tyres are cooked. That's a little yeet. Whoa. On the dirty stuff.
Wish I could race. Great turnout in the series. Better than top split World Tour crap.
I think it is a very good turnout too, mate. And like I said, you still might get one in. We got 2 on the next 2 Sundays, and then the last one's going to be the Saturday, the 23rd, 3 p.m. St. Crew. Got Fuji this week, Brands Hatch next week, St. Crew last week. But a Saturday for the last race, so... I mean, you can get in on the practice sessions, Ferbs. Late at night, whatever, if you're chilling about. Fuji's going to be a banger. So yeah, we've definitely gapped to Artie. He's struggling hard with the tyres.
I'll try. But to be fair to Evolp, he does race for Australia's top team. Larry Perkins 11 Racing, so he does have to represent the team and win.
Oh, 100%. So here we go. So there, like here. I don't know what happens, but he's very slow off this turn. And I hook it in. And then he changes the line here. So I can't make the pass. It's only a tiny little thing.
Oceania's fastest, slowest team in the world.
And already Archie's got like a half-second back at me. See, half-second slower already. So I'm panicking. I was more worried about Chevy than Archie.
You were wanging jest.
I was trying, dude. I was really trying. Complete strategy race again, and then yeah, there. That's where it happens. So I'm filthy at myself already. Just... I don't even know, I can't even say why it happened.
You should have punted him for blocking rolling on the floor lapping.
I just think I went too late.
Shout out to Jokin using stick shift lol.
But we nearly died. Like, we so nearly died. Very lucky to not get a penalty too. But filthy, filthy, filthy tyres. God, the car looks so good. I'm so stoked with how it looks. That black livery is aggressive as fuck. It is, isn't it? I just made it earlier today. It's aggressive as fuck. I like Simon's too. I like players. They're all good. Everyone gets it. Everyone's gone with the gimmick. And Chevy, Maxi, Tita doing an interceptor, but a race one too. Mint. So that player's out of the way. It's racy, he knows it. And he got 2 seconds on me after I made that mistake, which I had to close up again, and you can see I've lost heaps of time to the boys behind. Here's Chevy. Mint again. Oh, actually, not mint. It's susceptible there. Let's have a look. Like, you're quicker anyways.
Corkscrew is where I went to deep.
He was done. Yeah, that's more, just even more turned back in on him. Didn't expect him to be there.
Turbo is yours running turbos. Big Sparrow waving hand.
No, it's not running turbo. I just thought it was a cool tackle. No, I wish it was a turboed MR, man. But it's non-engine swap joking. It's just a Windsor, Ford Windsor.
Hayford's waving hand.
I just thought it was a cool decal. Fitted what I was after.
Peeking eye.
I thought that Pantera placement there too with the actual logo was like peak. That's like mad livery details. So yeah, I'm filthy at myself. Responded instantly, 4/10 quicker than his last lap. Oh, what happened there? So they've come back at each other again. Like, how did he get past you again? Oh Jesus! So they got very racy. What happened here? Oh, Chevy cooked it.
Only engine swap.
Oh.
Running original with add-ons.
Yeah, well, I love my original Pantera. Look at that. Boom. That's going to look good too. And then, oh no. Oh no. So they got very racy at that point. His tyres are so dead. I mean, look at his stance. Of course the fronts are cooked. So they're getting racy.
The Valentino Rossi
Oh,
running through the corpse
holds the
wheel
inside
again.
line, forces him to the outside. Oh, this was racy. Racy. Holds him up, forces him to the outside. Little tappy tap. Down the inside. Forces him wide.
Love a good punt.
That's definitely a punt. Oh, side by side, bit of net code. Chevy asserts the dominance.
Marshal investigation, please.
Look at Wally Coyote just raging. And look at that. It's just like, no, stop it,
What
son.
is sportsmanship rolling on the floor laughing? Roll.
You are done. Your tyres are done. Your fuel is done. Chevy is saying, see you later, son. I have a jester to catch. And I have caught Simon again and am running my fastest lap pace. I am filthy. Chomping at the bit.
And flashy flash going on too.
Oh, what? Oh, it's still. What the fuck is... Oh, Chevy, smart, but I mean... This is racy. This is top split. This is GTWS stuff, guys. Don't worry about Yamanaka and Paul Euro and Jorge Lopez. Thunder Artsy and Chevy here. Going at it. Top split.
World Tour stuff.
Look at that, purple. There you go. I am chomping. Purple. I want him. He wants the precious. His fuel too, so he's already had his warning come up. He's already had his warning come up. He's at 1.3 or less. And we have 1.5 laps
This is
to go.
two twitchy bombs.
He's ran his fastest lap in response. And so do I.
Got no petrol joking low.
29.2, 28.9. Chevy runs a 27.5, the fastest lap of the race. He wants it just as much, and there we go. So what happened this time? So I just cooked it. Perfect line here.
Banging it asterisk.
On the power, and I don't know, I just floated on the dirt, weighing it back on the track, and that was it. That's all she wrote. The most filthy tyre in history right now. Like, listen to the difference between these two. But he did it. And I will say that is probably the tightest ever finish margin that we've ever had at a proper Trans Am race. top 3, 2 seconds. Even Chevy was done on fuel. Done. Archie comes home on a rim. Heafy, solid run. Very solid run. Even everybody, look at everybody crossing the line with out of fuel. Everybody. Jokin's letting player get the points back. The Queen's having ice cream.
Me and Tighter at the corkscrew will look good. Jokin's having a beer. McPlayer legend. I was beer mug.
Yeah, car looks sick. The speedo. That decal's so good. That's so good. That's so suitable. I need that decal. That's so good. For the car, for the race. I'm really happy with that. I mean, the race was great. I'm shattered. I threw it away. But as a round, oh yeah, he's got that decal too. Perfect. He's nailed it too. That's what we need. Everyone get that blue sticker on their car. We're official as hell. And all the TA one on the back of your car that I've got. But yeah, it was a very, like, I genuinely think in terms of the way the strategies, again, like, last week's race was crazy with the strategy. Like, when cars pitted, where they were on the track, the fact that, like, pitting was putting you 2 laps down no matter what, like, it was crazy. But this one, for the fuel saver aspect of it, even tyres for some people, looking at them out there, definitely. Genuinely, like, stoked for the dudes that are turning up for it and doing it. The racing's tight as hell. Like, way tighter than I'm even giving it credit for. And that round itself was yeah, it felt very GTWS, that round. So the Speedway, especially, I guess, not so long after the Daytona Nations race. Just a different variation of it. But yeah, looking at everyone's fuel tanks and tyres and shit, it's cool. It's definitely a race to... There was some racing between a couple cars.
Any rain races?
Yeah, this round coming up, Fuji. It's the only one. Yeah, next round, bro.
Moist.
That's what it's called.
Wow.
Yeah, might have to do a Godzilla livery. It's weird, like going to check your rating after something like that. Oh, how much should my DR go up? Would have went up heaps in that race. Beat some top split drivers. That's the one banned car.
A Toyota livery as they own the track, rolling on the floor laughing.
I don't know, but I'm going to make a point of it, trying to make a cool livery each round for whatever car I use. But I think I'm going to try and stay in the Pantera, and just because it's a non-engine swap, I feel like proud of myself. Pushing the car to its limit and like what I can do for strategies and stuff. But yeah, so it's looking good. So we got what Simon got. 33. Actually, that's interesting, isn't it? So first, three. That's a very interesting stat right there. So
Unestiable 33 pensets. Second, Jester 30 pensets. Third, Chevy Plus Poland FL 31 PTS.
So Chevy finished third, but got more points than the person who finished second. Actually, wait, no, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Yeah, it's not 31. He'd be 30 points. Yeah, 28 plus 2. So we get the same points because he got pole and FL. It's 3 points between first and second, 2 points between everyone else. Yeah, my bad.
Thanks for the race. Catch you next time. Handshake saluting
Yeah,
face.
well, like I said, I'll try and run some lobbies. I think the best thing for me to do might be to just start earlier every day of the week, and then I can get home an hour earlier or 2 hours earlier, and that's my best chance at actually doing lobbies and having a normal sleeping pattern too. If I keep going like this, it's just killing me. Costing me too much money too, just not having proper lunch and shit, or making my lunches or whatever. But yeah, Fuji will need a lot of practice, and we'll look at the settings. The Laguna settings look good though. They look like they might be like a lock-in for
Good stuff. Nap time.
at least Brands Hatch, and then for St. Crew, I think like I'll be generous maybe for St. Crew because it is going to be a big track, long race, 3 tyres. I might be generous with and it's a very fast track. Like even your slow speeds at St. Crew are 200k an hour, and your fast speeds are 350. So I think I'll be generous there with fuel and tyres too, because there's so many turns in that track. It's like twice as many turns as Le Mans in the same lap time. But that's the round I'm most looking forward to. Actually, I'll have a look. One sec while I've got you here still, because I did the same. The way I set up the Fuji settings originally was basically just loaded up Laguna and then changed it and tweaked it. like, and didn't change anything about fuel or tyres. But what I'm most interested about, I guess with Fuji, we've already seen it. It'll go from morning to night. You've seen it, Fuji. It can get dark, very dark. It's a different type of dark. Brands, I'll have a quick look now because I don't know. I don't think we can go quite to night, disappointingly. So, where's brands? I am blind. I can't think of its logo. Right, yeah, so brands basically has the exact same as what Fuji does. Early morning to sunset. And then we'll have similar weather to what Laguna was, because Laguna was unique, where it gets like so cloudy you could swear that it's going to rain. And the way the sun and the track changes throughout the track, so entirely random for that one. And then St. Croix, pretty sure that has an entire cycle, which we will do, and probably spend some time in the night, or even maybe do like actually no, I think I might do something like that, like a Le Mans, start at like afternoon, evening, and kind of go through to sunrise, early morning. So a bit of daylight into the darkness, back into the daylight. They're the best type of races. And then again, random, and you can't have rain here, unfortunately, as sick as it would be. And this one will be like 15 laps with all 3 tyres. And then probably more of a, sort of like a, I don't know, probably tyre down 1, fuel down 2, something like that. 6 and 3. All 3 tyres, 15 laps. Still the same refuel rate, and probably a 10-minute quali, because we have to, no matter what. Or you won't even get around. Or you make it, actually, no, so one shot. Yeah, one shot. 5 minutes with 180 added on. So you get one shot, 1 lap quali, which is cool. That'll be the final round. Okay. And like I said, almost immediately afterwards, I'm thinking about doing the doing something with those Porsches, the new Porsches. Then do a similar thing where everyone has to create like an actual race livery. But this car at BOP. Don't worry about all this shit it done up. This car at BOP it'll be on racing tyres. Because, well, and actually no, probably will keep it on sports. Because racing tyres are too easy. And like focused, like be more like sprint style races. Smaller tracks, sprints, and tracks that we don't use. Some Yamigawas and Kyotos, and even I thought even Broadbean again for something like these, but BOP races with these full set of sports tyres, Nord, something like that. They're amazing. It's perfect. It's an automatic skill equaliser depending on what assist and settings people use. This car at BOP is incredibly fun and easy to drive. Yeah. And people have already asked about modern TransAm, which we've looked at before. So modern, American muscle only, because there's quite a few cars now. The Demon, the Hellcat, the SL1, the Vipers, the Corvettes. There's so many. The modern version of TransAm would be sick and way faster, and tunes would be more impactful than what we're doing now, because you can just get the cars running insane. Like these things. CL1, Challenger, Viper, etc. But I think as long as there's going to be off seasons and no serious stuff, I think that's my best opportunity to kind of do stuff like this on the fly. Like, don't even put too much thought into it. Just, all right, this is what we're going to do. As long as you put a good few minutes into thinking about each individual one, then you're going to do better than what they give us on a weekly and kind of for our seasons and shit. With the exception of maybe last season. They're getting pretty snazzy. They're getting creative now, but dailies, they've got no clue. They definitely mould it more on GTWS races. So yeah, that's it, dudes. Thanks for watching. See you next round. I'm going to do an edit.